So, hello and welcome everyone, I'm Insane and this time we're starting off a bit differently. Yeah, that's because I have something to show you for once. So I finally got my hands on a official soundtrack or host of a anime show, finally. So yeah, I started doing this. It's about, I've used about a week of time doing it. So, anyways, without further ado, let's hear it out. Oh yeah! So it's a remix of Sword Art Online. Yeah, I've been waiting to get the host to get this song so I can finally do the melodies for it. Yeah. I don't know how quickly it's gonna be done because obviously I still have the long list of other stuff to do, but I'm trying to sneak some time to make this. So maybe it's going to be done in a month or two. Hopefully. Yeah, but anyways, now let's continue with the normal schedule. So it's indeed time for Inside the Studio episode 3. So this week's topics are the progress, aside from what you just heard. Then this week the Hardstyle Top 40 was released, so I'm going to talk a bit about that. And then there's also Noisecontrollers, who decided to be a little bit of a-holes in their Facebook channel. But yeah, let's go! Indeed! Yes, I'm doing some other songs aside from just the remix you just heard, but luckily that is the song that I can actually show you, because the other ones are sort of stuff that I can't before they are actually released. The song you just heard, I hope it's going to be done come maybe March, so I mean, because the other songs won't be out for sure before April at least. But yeah, let's go. First of all, the Gabber song, that is almost done. I'm actually working on the outro stuff right now, and also something minor like probably fitting everything together, and then there's gonna be the final mastering and leveling the sounds and everything like that, but that's almost done. I guess it's going to be taking about maybe a week or two anymore. So then it's done, and then I can send it to the Sift guys. I'm going to say it like that now. Once that is done, then I can actually focus more on the song I'm doing for Reload Festival, which is the raw style. Well, I don't know if it's raw style like literally, but it is raw, harder than what I used to have done, so it's gonna be different. I've been doing that too, it's just been slower. It's about, lately I've been trying to fit the lift to the actual climax so it doesn't sound too loud and everything like that. But I think the intros for it have already been done, and the climax is actually done, so it's... And I'm not gonna make an outro for it because it's not needed for the festival. At least I'm probably going to make it for the final one which you are going to hear. I don't know. But yeah, that's about done. And then there is the song I'm going to send to the label, which I actually haven't done at all for now. That's because I have chosen the sound for the intros, but I have to refine it a bit so it sounds good, and I want to make a good intro for it so it's not just a random dee-ba-da-ba-da. the remix of an old Finnish song is on pause for now, because obviously I don't have time to make 5 songs at a single time. So I'm probably going to continue it in summer. I don't know. Yeah, obviously I'm still doing my graduation work or whatever it's called. So it's going to take a huge chunk of my time, especially now since I can actually program stuff. So the project is actually progressing now. But yeah, I guess that's about it for my progress. So let's go to Hardstyle Top 40. So you probably remember how I said during the first episode that hard bass, the event, brought my hopes back up for Hardstyle. Well, this top 40 clothesline it back down again. I mean, oh my god, that is lame. Lame. First of all, well, the top 40 thing was kind of how should I say, in the air that will it continue after Fear FM closed, because the top 40 was played there, but they got a place in Gooden's radio, I think, which is good for them, because I guess that's one of the longest shows in hardstyle scene that has continued. I remember hearing something in 2009 at least, or probably even 2008, top 40 stuff. But yeah, now let's go to the actual songs. The top 10 is Atmospheres, Another Day, Fatrix, L.O.V.E, Noisecontrollers, Break the Show, Atmospheres, Starscream, Wild Styles feat. Niels Gusenberg, sorry that's said so wrong, Gear of Summer, Cascade feat. Neon Trees, Lessons in Love, Headhunters Remix, D-Block and Estefan, Twisted Mind Fantasy, Digital Punk of Oblivion, That Weeka's Break the Spell, Technoboy's Vision, and Mark with a K, Music is My Alibi, That Weeka's Remix. So that is the top 10. Go check out the rest of them. Actually, the better stuff is in the last 20 songs. But yeah, let's talk about the top 10, because that is obviously the stuff that people want to hear. Atmospheres, Another Day. Nothing special. I'm listening to the songs right now, so I'm commenting on live. Sort of live. Not for you live, but for me live. Atmospheres, Another Day. Another Day. Nothing special. I mean, it's almost like if this was brought out in 2008, 2009, it would probably get a top 20 slot, but it wouldn't be number 1. I'm just saying it's nothing special. So, Fatrix, or sorry, F8 Trix, L.O.V.E. There's a preset in the middle, and the lead is nothing special. So I don't know what's going on, but they just are not the sort of stuff you will hear like a year or two ago. It's like mind blown every time you hear them. Then there's Noisecontrollers Break the Show, which is almost like a tribute to 2008, 2009, can't say much about that. It's again just, it's not something you will remember in even half a year, that's the thing. Starscream, cool intro, but main part is again quite forgettable. Year of Summer. No, I won't even listen to it, it's too much singing. Lessons in Love, it's about singing again, but it's Headhunters, so it actually has the best melody of the whole top 10, so it's the song that might be remembered in about a year maybe. If not for the song, at least for the controversy. But anyways, D-Block and Estefan, nice kick. And an interesting song. I guess it's more experimental, so it's not something you will probably remember, but it's cool that they try something new. And then there's Digital Punk, which I think is probably the best one of the top 10. It's again nothing you can remember in about a year, but I don't know, at least it's hard. I don't know, I like it. But then there's the Technoboy remix of Break the Spell, which I don't even know why it's done. The original was great, the second remix by, I don't remember who it was almost okay, but this one just has no point. Then there's Music is My Alibi, which I'm not going to talk about, it's too much, so I don't know. Too random lead, that's about it. But yeah, the rest of the top 40 is actually pretty good. It's just for some reason the top 10 of the top 40 is bad. But yeah, I mean, in the end, if you look, there's the digital punk remix of Bitches and Hoes, which is actually pretty good. The Reverse Anthem is pretty good. Ooh, what else? Well, Brennan Hart is pretty good. Although it sounds almost like everything he did in 2010. But yeah, it's... I don't know. It's just that it doesn't have the sort of same epic feeling you had even like last year in the spring. Now it just is. It's just, I don't know even what to say, but it just is. It's nothing like mind-blowing and you just want to loop it around time and time again. Except for Chattox. Let's actually talk about it too. Chattox released Check Out the Drop for free, so unfortunately I think it won't be in the list ever, which is a shame because it's actually quite easily the best song that has been released this year in Hardstyle. I mean, it's an impressive kick, it's an impressive... Well, I don't know, it's not a lead, but the idea is very cool. So, yeah, but it's not going to be on the list. But I guess that was pretty much the same thing in last year actually, because for example, Wildstyle released Icy Stars for free, which is actually probably their best song. So it's quite funny that they did it like that. I mean, if they would have put it out there, it would have actually sold very much, as it would have Check Out the Drop. But it's their choice. It's just cool for us people. We get cool stuff for free. But yeah, let's move on to Noisecontrollers. They decided to comment on their fans commenting about their style of playing stuff. I guess they have been playing dubstep in the events lately, which some people don't like. I mean, obviously if you go to a Hardstyle event, you probably want to hear Hardstyle. 10 Noisecontrollers came to the Facebooks and sent a video of the... I mean, linked a video of the small frog yelling, as you might imagine. Yelling, and then they compared their fans to toes. I mean, the complainers to toes. Which I don't think is actually very cool. I mean, obviously I don't care if they play dubstep because it's variety and stuff. It's cool for them. I mean, who would want to do just one thing for 10 years? But saying that fans who actually care, I mean, really care. I mean, when the fans complain that you should probably think about maybe doing the dubstep stuff under another name, not coming as Noisecontrollers to play in the event and then play some dubstep, no, because they expect you to play Hardstyle. At least most of the time Hardstyle, maybe not all the time. You just like having the dubstep here and there, it's okay, at least to me, but having just a full set of dubstep style or whatever in there is not cool. And then when they complain about it, you just be like, like it's just not cool, because it's like you really don't care about the fans at that point if you say that they are just whining assholes, because they're not. They are actually saying that you have crossed the line. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, obviously if there's like one guy complaining about it constantly, then you can say that it's the Hoover sound being there constantly. But if it's like hundreds and thousands of guys saying about that, then it's not just a small frog saying stuff to you. I mean, it's really probably something you want to like notice and probably start thinking about it instead of just dissing the fans and not caring. But I mean, it's interesting how, I guess it's probably because they don't actually send their messages first through a PR person, so they bleep and blurb stuff like this. But they really should think about what they say in the Facebook, because it's most likely if they say something stupid, it's probably not going to be good. As we saw last year with Headhunters, and now we saw with Noisecontrollers. So everyone, think about what you say in Facebooks and Twitters and YouTubes, because if you make yourself an asshole in there, you are probably going to be that forever. Anyways, I'm Insane, this was a shorter episode, and I am out. Bye bye.